and welcome to part 2 of tonight's stream. Update from the last part. I did find the missing card for TCG players, so I finished the order, and then I got distracted updating my TCG player inventory, and then my computer crashed, but now I'm back, and hopefully my computer is working. It's being really weird, but I think it seems to be working fine now, so we are good to vibe for a little bit tonight. I don't know how long we will stream, but we will have a fun time, so should be a good time. I sadly forgot to restock Scarlet, so we don't have Scarlet, but we still have Violet packs on the board, and of course lots of Crown Zenith, which is super spicy, so should be fun, should be groovy. And yeah, I think that is all of the news in terms of the board, just that I forgot to get more Scarlet. Maybe, let's see, I don't know if I'll be at Hilltop tomorrow, so I probably can't pick up more then, but maybe on, well no, Thursday I'm going to be streaming for Hilltop, maybe for like Saturday. Maybe by then I will have more Scarlet. We'll see. I mean, I might end up going to Hilltop tomorrow. It could very easily go either way, so I guess we will just find out. Anyways, I have decided to open some Crown Zenith. I'm not going to open the whole ETB for myself, but I do want to open a couple packs tonight because I feel like it. And that seems like a good enough reason to me. So, I'm going to get this ETB opened up. I have just like piles of like the empty ETBs everywhere right now, and I'm like, I don't know, I think I have too many at this point. I mean, I guess I kind of already knew that I had too many. There's not enough space for all of them, but they're so nice for storage. I always feel bad getting rid of them. Alright, let's open a couple packs, see if I can get some luck. I pulled so many crazy cards out of this set for other people. I feel like, you know, it's only a matter of time until I pull myself one of those gold cards or that YuGiOh. That'd be so sweet. So, let's hope for something super spicy. Starting off with my boy Radiant Charger Bug. I find that to be a very wonderful start. And I'll do another one. Come on, I want to see some gold. I really want to pull one of the gold cards from this set for myself. Got Heliolisk and an Entei. Alright, those are fun, but we didn't get anything from the subset, so I think that means we need to try one more. One more, so we can get something from the Glaring Gallery. Well, that's not the Glaring Gallery. Okay, I guess we have to try again. This ETV is starting off real, not spicy. That's still not, yikes. We're struggling a little bit. Man, last night, the ETB we opened, multiple packs were like missing. There we go. We finally got something from the Glaring Gallery. Multiple packs were just missing the rare slot hit, and like, I'm like, come on, Pokemon Company. Have you really gotten like this bad at the quality control? The Rescue Carrier and the cute little Mew. See how I said that I was just gonna open like 2, and now this is my 6th one? I want something a little more spicy. Like that! That's the kind of spicy thing I wanted. I feel much better now. Get that beautiful Deoxys V-Star. Absolutely stunning. There we go. Let's see. I'm gonna put that in a little bit sturdier of a sleeve. We'll give it one of my Brilliant Star Arceus sleeves. Because I don't have enough top loaders to top load my own stuff. I just top load your guys' stuff. That's it. Not my stuff anymore. So my spicy cards just get like slightly sturdier sleeves, which, you know, it works for me because it's not like they're really, you know, getting thrown around or anything. So it's fine. It's not a concern. I mean, I also just don't even sleeve a lot of my cards. Also, I love the little Rescue Carrier. I might have to use that for my deck. And of course, I'll never have enough Radiant Charger Bugs. I guess Mew can have a penny sleeve. And Dunsparce. Usually I wouldn't sleeve them, I just add them to my stack. But tonight I'll be nice to my cards. I let them, at least some of them, have sleeves. I'd say that was pretty alright. That Deoxys is pretty spicy. Definitely one that I wanted. But I still really want to get that Cynthia. It's so spicy. I need me a spicy Cynthia. Eventually I will get one. I just, you know, one day we'll get there. Alrighty, I'm gonna check orders real quick. See if we've got anything to open for you guys yet. I don't see anything, so y'all, I don't know. I just want to open stuff tonight, so I'm open more stuff than I should, even though I'm gonna open a ton of the new magic set in a couple days. Eloon of Obstruction. Loyalty abilities of planeswalkers your opponent control cost 1 more to activate. This would be really mean to play against my friend that has a planeswalker deck. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to build a planeswalker deck, but I don't have like enough spicy planeswalkers that I could put in a deck together yet. But one day I'm going to. One day I'm gonna have enough, and then I'm gonna make a spicy planeswalker deck, and it's gonna be great. All right, I'm trying one more Crown Zenith. Let's try one more time. Oh, okay, we'll take that. I was like, no Galarian Gallery hit. Must not be spicy. Nope. There is a Flirt Volo. I like it. That was very nice. Definitely worth opening the pack. I'll add that to my little stack of spicy stuff. Nice. I like that. That was pretty groovy. All right. Starting off pretty slow tonight, but you know, opening some fun packs. I don't know where everybody is today. It feels so weird. Usually we at least have a couple people at the start. Is there like some kind of big like event that I don't know about going on that everybody's watching? I wouldn't know because I don't really keep up with anything, but that's my best guess as to why it's so quiet today. So I guess I must keep myself entertained with more packs. Seems reasonable enough, right? More packs equals more entertainment. Ooh, we got that Mew and a cute little bee. Very nice. That's pretty solid. This ETB was definitely a pretty alright one. No gold, but I do like that Ditto. Alright, you guys, I don't know what happened there. I said I wasn't opening a full ETB, but here we are. Mew's so cute. Honestly, there's a really solid ETB, like the Mew and the Deoxys and the Volo. I find that to be pretty acceptable. Makes my little spicy stack of stuff from this set just a little bit more spicy. Got a good bit of variety, you know, all my little silly guys. There's not enough room on my desk to like show them all off. Guess I can just make piles that we can look. We can look at the piles. See how much stuff fits in each of them. I don't know what these are in here for. Those are not even from this set. I'm gonna stick those in another little box. Got the Zamazenta. If only there's a Zacian V-Star. That's the one that I wanted. I mean, Zamazenta's cool too, but Zacian has a sword and therefore is better. That is just how it works. Man, this set has been so much fun. Like, the cards in here are just delightful. I could just, like, open this set forever and never get bored. I'm sure I'm not the only one, though. It is just such a good set. Like, you can't go wrong with it. So many just random, fun, spicy cards. They're pretty good. Got a good little stack of full arts. I need that Cynthia. One of these days, I'm gonna get my Cynthia, and it's gonna be amazing. I just, you know, I don't know when, but one day, I will make sure to get that Cynthia. My spicy beefy-ons. Whoever's stuck. Oh, never mind. The sleeve was just being weird. And I'm putting them in the wrong piles. Oh, my little spicy friends. And my camera feels like it's, like, not positioned right at all today. I didn't realize that I had so many of the little Radiant guys from this set. I guess that's what happens since I haven't, like, sorted it at all. Here's my cool little, like, Air Duraludon. He's pretty silly. Pretty silly guy. There's another Mew. I'm really good at pulling that Mew. This is my Grant. And Leon. Definitely got some good stuff, you know? A little handful of the foil energies. I don't know if I've gotten any of the textured foils for myself, which is kind of weird because, like, I don't know, it just feels like I have, but maybe I only got the Japanese ones, which are literally like guaranteed when you open V-Star Universe. Like, you're guaranteed one of those per box. If not two. It's definitely fun when it's two. Just will vibe and take a minute to sleeve a few of my cards in here. I'm like, if I keep going through them, eventually, like, they're gonna get scratched or something. So, might as well get them in sleeves while we're just chilling. Definitely off to a slow start, but I'm determined to vibe, so that is what we will do. Honestly, I do not remember when I pulled this Charizard for myself, but I'm like, you know, cool. I won't complain about having a Radiant Zard, even though I don't remember pulling it. I was probably too distracted by one of the other little random pulls from this set, since there's a lot of really fun things that I quite enjoy, and pulling the Zard definitely wasn't my main concern at any point. So, like, I probably just was like, oh, okay, I put that in a sleeve, and then I just, like, you know, went on my way. Don't have too many duplicates of the regular V's, actually. Got a good little bit of variety with those. Really is such a fun set. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do when this set gets harder to find. I mean, it's already been hard enough to find, but one day it is sure to get even harder, and that's gonna be so sad. I guess I just have to stock up on all the spicy stuff I can get from it while I can. It's just too spicy. It's too fun to open. Good stuff, for sure. Man, all of those Galarian Gallery cards are seriously so pretty. Like, I'm obsessed. They're amazing. Now my cute little trainers. I pulled a lot of the Guy trainers, and then the cute little Roxanne, but I need Cynthia. That is like the one main thing in this set that I still, like, need to get. I need that Cynthia. But I've so far done a really good job in not pulling the Cynthia for myself, only for other people. Which, I mean, is still fun, because that does mean that I've, you know, gotten to pull the Cynthia multiple times. I just need a Cynthia for myself now. And then we will be vibing. So many Mews. I am really good at pulling this Mew for myself. I'm pretty sure somewhere around here I have a total of 3 of them. I've got like 2 right here, but I'm fairly certain that I have at least 3. Oh wait, it's just right there. I'm blind. There they are. They're my 3 Mews. Lots and lots. Never too many spicy little Mews. So many fun cards from this set. And my, like, triple Super Rare Pikachu. I quite enjoy pulling all 3 of those. That was so insane. My luck when I first opened this set for myself was just absurd. That was just pretty, like, mid, but, you know, I'm still getting a little bit of spice here and there. Certainly been pretty fun to open and see what kinds of silly stuff there is to pull. See, I wonder how close I am to completing the little silly guy picture. So we got like those 4 and the Leafachu. I think is that it? Just 5. So I still need like 4 of the little silly guys to make the 9-card picture. I know the Ryalu I'm for sure missing, but I don't remember what the other ones that I still need are. There's something. Something. I'm sure I'll get them eventually. I mean, this would be a really, really fun set to complete. You know, if I wasn't about to get a really spicy magic set that's all about completing Planeswalkers. I'm so excited for Phyrexia All Will Be One. Like, it is gonna be such a crazy set. I'm counting down the days until I can get a bunch of it. Like, it's gonna be so fun. Alright, I don't know sleeves. Let me... Wait, never mind. They were just slightly to the side of where I was looking. But yeah, Phyrexia All Will Be One is gonna be so spicy. Picking up a bunch of it on Friday. I don't know if I'll be streaming on Friday with it, but I will have it, and I'm very excited for that. if my friends don't convince me to stay out until like 1 in the morning playing Magic, then I will totally do a stream and show you guys some of my Phyrexia All Will Be One stuff, but unfortunately chances are pretty high that they will convince me to stay out until like 1 a.m. And by the time I get home from that, I'ma just like go to sleep. And by go to sleep, I mean totally not actually go to sleep, but at least like think about trying, because I'll be very tired. Too tired to stream. That much is for sure. I will be pretty tired. I mean, I'll have had to run all the pre-release events and stuff too. There we go. My little silly guys are now sleeved. So much better. And they still fit in their little box of Crowns and a Spice. Very, very nice. Alrighty, I'm gonna take a quick second and we will check orders. Let's see. I feel so weird that like the chat is so quiet tonight. It's like I'm talking to myself. It's not like that's new, but you know, it is what it is. There's my cute little Pikachus. Man, they're so adorable. I love what they did with the secret rares for this set, and just what they're moving towards with secret rares in general. Like, I'm so stoked. Scarlet Violet is just gonna be... I've loved the Japanese sets, and so once we get in English, which it's crazy how long we have to wait. It's still 2 months away from getting the English Scarlet Violet set. 2 whole months. Right at the very end of March. I think it's like the 31st of March. Yeah, that would make sense, because the 31st is a Friday. So 2 whole months away until we get our English Scarlet and Violet, which is a long time to wait, but man, is it gonna be exciting where we do get them. So I'm very much so looking forward to those. Alright, we're checking orders again. Alright, still not seeing anything, so we just keep on vibing. I'm trying to have self-control and not open more of my packs. I guess I'll update this since I did open there's Beyond Death pack. Oh, see, now I'm getting orders on TCG Player now. I haven't been getting too many, but I've been working on updating stuff on there, so maybe that's helping me get some sales. I really need to do like a huge stock like addition to my TCG Player, but I've been putting it off for like a few weeks now. But I finally started like at least compiling the stuff that I want to put on there. Like, I've got a bunch of just like random YuGiOh ultra rares, and I'm like, I'm gonna throw these on there, since a lot of them aren't ones I really care about. Since with YuGiOh I mostly just collect like the cute little silly guys and then like a bunch of dragons, and everything else I'm like, I don't really have a reason for this. So I'll get rid of all of the not little silly guys and then just have the little silly guys, like my boy Doodle Beast Stego. I'll show you my actual Doodle Beast Stego, but it is on the opposite side of my room. But here's the picture on TCG Player. Let me move that so it doesn't cover like the entire screen. Boop. Perfect, my little guy. Doodle Beast Stego, I love him so much. He's only worth like $1, but he is worth like infinite amounts of money to me. Him and the other Doodle Beast. Oh, Doodle Beast Tyranno, wherever he is, somewhere in here. But the Stego is definitely my favorite of the Doodle Beasts. Oh, and there's Tyranno. He's just a silly little guy. We like some silly little guys. Alright, I'ma just check orders again real quick. It's so quiet. Is anybody there? Is anybody watching? So it says we got 3 viewers. Hello to my 3 viewers. You should like say something in the chat so I don't feel like I'm like talking to myself. It'd be super cool. It'd be pretty groovy. Man, I'm not totally sure when the next YuGiOh set comes out. Oh, it's Photon something, but apparently there are multiple Photon sets. Is it the Shockwave? No, looks like this already came out, so maybe it's the other Photon thing. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if it would be on here. Oh no, it is this one. Photon Hypernova. People are apparently really, really excited about this one. And it will load and show us the spicy cards. Triple Tactics Thrust. Interesting? Let me double check. This comes out on February 10th, so in like a week and a half. That's honestly not that far away. But yeah, people seem really excited about it. It's got more Kashtira stuff that has been... Kashtira has been very popular since they introduced it in, I believe it was Darkwing Blast. Tearlaman's Kashtira, they're like, let's take Tearlaman's, which is popular, and Kashtira, which is popular, and make a card that's just both of their names. I'm interested to see what that's gonna look like. Got some random, like, dragon guys, some more labyrinth stuff, a silly dragon, more silly dragons. That's a very pretty pack. And by very pretty, I mean, like, it's got a cool dragon on it, but honestly, it looks exactly the same as, like, every other Yu-Gi-Oh set that has a red pack. Yu-Gi-Oh pack arts are, like, they look so similar most of the time. Like, you know, if we just, like, look at all of the Yu-Gi-Oh packs. Like, I just want to see the sealed products. Booster packs. That's what I want to see. Oh, I guess I just want to select booster packs. Oh no, it's still showing the whole displays. Gladiator's Assault. This is a $50 pack! But like, look. Weird white and blue winged thing. Weird white and blue winged thing. I guess maybe we'll just go like relevance. Mavens. Face pre. This one doesn't have like a weird dragon thing on the front, so it doesn't look as much like all the others. You know, weird dragon thing. This one's kind of unique. Monster League Booster Pack. Interesting. This one's got like a bunch of things, including dragon-looking things. There's Rage of Ra. It's got like the gods that Ra kind of looks like a little bit like a dragon thing, though more like a griffin. Here's another big dragon thing. Here's a bunch of dragon things behind some kid. It's a robot. It's a weird creature dude, bro. And there's more dragon things with like a couple other friends. And we got a dragon thing. And we got a guy. And I can't tell if that's a dragon thing or what in the background. And then we got this thing that looks like a dragon shark lava dude, bro. That's what I'm gonna go with. And then another dragon. And another dragon. And a dragon man. And another dragon. It's very... just a little bit repetitive. Dragon guy with dragons behind him. Robot dragon man? Robot dragon, just dragon? More dragon? So many dragons. And then every once in a while you'll get one like Brothers of Legends, where it's got all the little silly guys on it. Man, I opened so much of this set, and I regret it so much, because I never pulled a Starlight. It was so brutal. It was a very brutal set for me when opening. I did pull some fun stuff, but I wanted to get a pretty Starlight so bad, and I never did. It was pretty sad times. But yeah, definitely a lot of like the same themes over and over and over again in the Yu-Gi-Oh pack art. So many of the sets, if it weren't for the fact that they have the names on them, I would never be able to tell them apart. Because they all look the same. It makes it very difficult, you know? Look at these. They're like black and red creature thing. It's the same. They look too similar. Too similar for me. Man, there are so many different packs that just all look almost the same. A lot of sets that I've never seen before, but someday I want to like randomly get like a bunch of older packs of like any of the TCGs that we open on here and just check out some really weird random ones that like I've never even heard of. Oh my goodness, excuse me, I keep yawning. Is it obvious that I didn't get enough sleep last night? I went to bed later than I should. And I still technically woke up on time, which was really impressive. Like, I don't know how I did that, but I mean, I guess a win is a win, so I will gladly accept that. One listing, 250. Funny. It's just that. No sales data. Just 250. Light of Destruction, first edition. That was a long time ago, I think, that this set released, but I don't know. But yeah, this is what I'm very excited about right now. Like, I can't believe this set. I gotta get a bunch of it on Friday. It's gonna be so spicy, you guys. I'm very, very much looking forward to it. It should be very exciting. Oh wow, these are some funny uncommons. It's gonna be a fun set. I might do the pre-release event for it on Saturday, but I can't decide yet. I'm like, I have to wake up early to do that. And of course I have been waking up earlier in general lately so that I can work for Hilltop like in the mornings and stuff, but if I don't have to wake up in the morning on one day, I usually prefer to, you know, enjoy the fact that I don't have to wake up early that day. So it does kind of make me not want to get up in time to do the Saturday pre-release, because I'll be helping run the Friday pre-release, so I won't get to play in that one. But my goodness, I keep playing. But yeah, I could play in the Saturday one if I can just get myself up early enough, which, I mean, I have no idea if that will happen, but it does look like it would be a really, really fun set to play a sealed event for. Like, there's so many funny cards. If you can pull the right things, you can get an absolutely hilarious deck. The one thing I guess for me is that I don't notice a ton of like creatures with flying, which is what I really, really like, or at least gravitate towards a lot when it comes to sealed events. I like my little guys with flying. But I don't know of any creatures in this set currently that fly. I guess I can... We'll just look at all of the creature cards, and we'll see if any of them can fly. This seems like a pretty important use of my time. Let's see. Do any of them fly? They've got a lot of sailing abilities like the Toxic, and like First Strike and Death Touch. Oh, here's one guy with flying, the Archfiend of Dross. 4-drop, 6/6, and... oh, if you have him on the board too long, you lose. Oh, that's kind of funny though. I like this card. It'd just be very, very bad if you don't, if you're not careful with it. It will just destroy you, which would be a big oof. But that is one thing with flying. But are there more? That is the question. This guy's got trample. Maybe he's the only spicy one that has flying. This guy can't be countered. Stuff that can't be countered is very entertaining, you know? Just be like, alright, you guys just get to deal with this. Oh, we got Atraxa. That makes sense that Atraxa has flying, because Atraxa is a Phyrexian angel, so it checks out reasonable enough. So now we have two silly options that can fly. Oh, Phyrexian Vindicator? That one can fly as well. Alright, here's a few more that can fly. We just had to get a few pages in, but... so I guess there are a handful of funny flying guys. Tainted Observer can fly. Alright, now this looks like an even more fun set to play pre-release for. We've got some silly flying guys. I can't see what this card reads, but it's called a Swooping Lookout, so I'm assuming that one flies as well. Man, the art in this set is so cool. I'm way too excited to like start opening this. I'm excited about this. I need it for my sacrifice deck, because it's my deck where every time a creature or a artifact hits the graveyard from my battlefield, each of my opponents get pinged for a life. This would make it so each time one of those went to the graveyard, they'd be pinged for 2 life, and that that goes a lot faster. If I can just, you know, sacrifice 20 permanents with this and my 2 commanders out, then it's game over. Which is so simple, so easy, so little, you know, effort. Other than, like, finding 20 creatures in a sack outlet, but, you know. I mean, it could also just be treasures. I could just, like, make 20 treasures and sacrifice 20 treasures and then be like, well, it looks like you guys lose. Sounds like a fun time, so I'm excited to get that to throw in there. You know, tonight I was actually thinking about maybe building a deck, but then I was like, if I decide to start building a deck, like, after I do stream or TCG play or whatever, chances are I'd probably be up to like 8 a.m. working on that deck, and then I'd realize that I have to be up by noon. And then I'd be like, oh, well, I've got 4 hours to sleep, and then I'd probably only sleep for 3 of those hours. And so, yeah, I was like, never mind, I guess I'm not building a deck tonight. One day I'll build a deck, but clearly tonight is not the right night. I mean, unless I just, like, took one of my, like, partially built deck ideas that, like, I've been working on for a while, or, like, worked on a while back and just now have a pile of cards for it, I could potentially take one of those and finish it, I feel like, fairly quickly, but I guess it doesn't help that I have no idea what kind of deck I want to build or, you know, throw together at the moment. I kind of just want something really random and different, because a lot of my decks are really similar, because there are very certain things that I just like a lot more than, you know, other things. So, it definitely doesn't make a ton of variety when I'm just building a bunch of decks that are, like, the same kind of stuff, but it's just so fun. Like, my favorite colors right now are black, white, red, and so I have so many, like, things with those colors that I want to play. Everything I've been building lately are those colors, which, I mean, those are, like, my favorite colors to play. Green is just my least favorite. It's just not very exciting to me and very repetitive. And blue is, it's not bad, but it's not exciting enough, I guess, for me either. Like, there's some interesting stuff to do in blue, but it feels just so flimsy, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know. I mean, like, for the longest time, my blue-black mill deck was, like, one of my favorite decks, and it was pretty fun to play, but the black I definitely gravitated towards a lot more than the blue, even though the blue cards were the ones that were, like, actually more mill-related. But it's just, I don't know. I just like black, white, red. Those are my favorite Magic colors to play. I mean, like, even in this set, it's all of the black, white, and red stuff that I'm, like, most excited about. Like, you know, this one is red. Very excited for it. I don't know where Skrelv is, but he is white, and I'm excited for him. Then, of course, I'm excited for the really spicy printing of Shieldred, because I need it for my deck. If another non-token creature you control dies, you may pay 2 life and exile it. If you do create a token that's a copy of that creature, except the 1/1 has Toxic one. That's funny. I want that one too. Very silly stuff. Sacrifice creature, you reveal cards from top to non-legendary creature. Let's remember the battlefield, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Oh, that's silly. Just do some little silly spicy. Oh my goodness. I, like, cannot. Why am I yawning so much? It's because I need my sleep, but I don't want to sleep. It's just this constant fight. My brain is like, what if you sleep? And then I'm just like, nah, I think I'm good. I just want to look at spicy cards and think about building new decks and think about how much I'm gonna open of this new set. It's just too spicy. Ooh, I didn't know we were gonna get some of the showcase, like, complete foils of commons and uncommons too. It was, like, kind of spicy. You know, I honestly haven't looked that much at, like, what the good commons and uncommons in this set are, but apparently there are definitely some pretty ones. Let's see. We'll look at the high and low on these. What is the blight belly rat is the best one. When it dies, proliferate. That's honestly kind of funny. Gonna do some silly stuff there. Yeah, it looks like we got a handful of interesting things. On your hand list, graveyard. This set's gonna be really entertaining. I might just have to wake up in time on Saturday to play in the pre-release, because this looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. So silly. So many silly Phyrexians, and the Phyrexians are just fun. Like, there's so much funny stuff to do with them. Alright, we're taking a second to refresh orders, but we're pretty slow tonight. I guess everybody's probably, you know, asleep, considering it's a Tuesday night on a work day. It's a work day. No, like, long weekends or anything. Sometimes I forget that most people have, like, normal work schedules. Me, I'm like, my favorite time to work is between the hours of, like, 4 in the afternoon to, like, 4 in the morning. That's, like, the ideal time to work, which is pretty, like, opposite of what most people, I think, prefer. But it's not like I would know. It's not like I just go around asking people, like, hey, what's your favorite time of day to work? Most people don't want to have to work at all. But see, I'm a workaholic, so I enjoy working as much as possible. So I have many jobs, 4. But I need to get more, because apparently one of my friends has, like, 3 jobs, and I'm like, that's getting way too close, so gotta figure out a 5th one. I mean, I've done, like, sometimes I'll do, like, art commissions and consider that a 5th one, but I don't do that consistently enough, so, like, ooh, though I do know that somebody was wanting to talk to me about commissioning a card. I'll have to follow up with them and be like, hey, so I want to say I have 5 jobs again, so you wanna commission that card? You know, that'd be fun. I do like doing art commissions. It's just fun to just chill and draw something and experiment with different ways to make it look really cool. It's good times. It's very fun times. For sure. Alright, you guys, as much as I would love to just keep vibing and see if we get more people in here, there's nobody said anything in the chat. And I don't even know if there's actually anyone watching. And we've had no orders. So, I think we'll give it like 5 more minutes. And if we don't have anything, if we don't have anybody show up, then I'm gonna just call it a night and go work on TCG Player. Even though I was really excited to stream tonight, because I was like, last week I barely did any streams. Same thing with the week before. There was like no days in a row that I streamed. It was just like one random one at the start and one random one at the end of each week. And so I was so excited there's 2 streams in a row this week. But maybe later in this week will be more exciting. I think, honestly, Friday and Saturday are probably better days for streaming anyway, since those are, you know, the weekend, when most people can actually stay up and watch stream and vibe. So, except I'm going to be really busy this weekend with the new Magic set, but we'll see. I'll try and find some time for stream. See, I don't even know when I'm going to be streaming for Hilltop this week. I'm like, I don't know, I wasn't there on Monday because they had to, like, move some stuff around and updating, like, the stream room, so I just, you know, wouldn't be able to stream, so I didn't stream then. And then today I didn't stream because I only had a couple hours to work there. And then tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be there at all, so definitely no stream, but I think Thursday I'll probably do a stream for them, since that's my day off from the card shop. So I'm like, I will just be at Hilltop all day on Thursday. And I would assume if I'm going to be there that long, I'll probably do a stream. Unless, of course, I guess, like, we decide to do, like, a ridiculous amount of work on our TCG Player for Hilltop, which is so close to being ready to start. We just, like, have to actually get the supplies. I'm like, hey, what if we pick up those stamps and envelopes, like, as soon as possible, so we can actually start the TCG Player store? Because I've been waiting to start the TCG Player store for Hilltop for, like, literal months. It's been so long, but it's almost time. I mean, like, we have the store set up, we just need the supplies, and then we can turn the inventory live, and it'll be so exciting. And it's kind of crazy, because it's been about exactly a year since I started my TCG Player store, and now I'm helping Hilltop start one. And then I'm going to be running three whole TCG Player stores, like, all by myself. and I'm pretty proud of that. And by pretty proud, I mean way more proud than I need to be, but I'm certainly enjoying running a lot of TCG player stores. And I mean, like, you know, that's a skill I can put on future resumes. Be like, I successfully ran 3 separate TCG player stores for, you know, however long I successfully will run all 3 of them, because I don't really have any reason to think that I won't be running any of them for, like, very long, since I have 0 intentions of, like, suddenly going on a different path in life. Y'all know I'm pretty content with my chaotic cardboard existence. It's good stuff. I enjoy it. Anyways, I think we might just wrap up for tonight. It's pretty quiet, and I had lots of TCG player stuff, speaking of TCG player, that I will probably just work on. Hopefully, I feel bad because I know a couple people were really excited for my next stream, and so I don't know if I started too late or if I'm ending too early. So I feel bad if they're like later. They're like, wait, I wanted to see the stream. So I apologize in advance to anybody that was hoping that I was streaming at a different time. But hopefully we'll have at least 1 or 2 more streams this week. But I think that is going to be all for tonight. Let me just check orders one last time. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. I think we should be good to wrap up. Yep, looks like it is time to call it a night. So, thank you guys for those of you that have been watching. I will hopefully see you guys again soon. And yeah, that is all. Have a lovely night.